welcome to Summoner's Rift. Hey guys, MrPokke here, back with another video, and we are gonna be in Pokke's Brawl episode 9, this time featuring Arakon, Kaede versus Icyjelly and Ollie, right? These, as usual, they are gonna be our usual PvP contestants. They have been playing PvP for a really, really long time, so let's just see. Without further ado, let's get into this content. Subscribe! Starting off with a very normal ban, Arakon first ban, nothing much to see here. We're gonna see a Silver Wolf second ban, not banning Ranmei. That's gonna be an interesting choice. And who is gonna be our first pick? Probably Ranmei, and there it is, right? So unfortunately, blue team is gonna get a Ranmei, but I would say that Silver Wolf still has a pretty high ban priority because she's just so good inside one. So we are gonna see a first pick Pella undoing the option because you know they're nice. We're gonna see a first pick Sparkle in the team. That's gonna be exactly what we want to see. So that's gonna be a Ranmei Pella up against Sparkle Tingyun, right? So far, nothing too out of the ordinary, very, very standard. Banning Qingque as a second ban, as well as Adventuring for Arakon and Kaede, right? And we're gonna see a Clara first pick. That's very, very interesting choice here. Getting a Clara first pick, forsaking the Bronya, giving Arakon and Kaede Bronya, Ranmei, Pella, Hue. Looking extremely strong, getting the Topaz and Qingque. Completely forsaking supports, completely forsaking sustains. I'm gonna see what exactly is gonna go on here. Arakon and Kaede is gonna join the Seele and Fusion, leaving Icyjelly for the R-Star support as well as a Luocha sustain. So the final slot is definitely going to be a sustain unit. The question is, how the hell is this team gonna work with Qingque, Clara, and Topaz? Unless it's gonna be a Topaz. I'm going for the Arakon sustain. So we are gonna see how exactly is blue team gonna fare against a red team who only literally have 4 points, right? Absolutely no idolins, no 5 stars, really, really low. Hue running forward, casting her technique. No, just look over here. Well, we're just so precious. Okay, but anyways, I'm a little bit concerned that we are not running Hue on the second half. It could be slightly concerning, especially since Adventuring is a pain in the ass without Hue's cleanse. Alright, so we're just gonna see exactly how is this gonna go. Ranmei going for the basic attack into a skill here, not much to see. Basic into ultimate, my bad. And then we're gonna see Bronya. Is she gonna buff up Seele or she's gonna basic attack Seele, the Ice Fetty. Seele is gonna go ahead and okay, probably want to deal a little bit more toughness bar damage to the dinosaur, and there it is. Probably gonna go for the dinosaur hit. Is he gonna use Hue's ultimate, or is he not gonna use Hue's ultimate? Okay, he is not. Okay, using Hue's ultimate only after Sele's turn to get the additional skill up time, right? So that the buff lasts for one more turn. Casting Bronya's ultimate immediately into a Seele ultimate. Going for the dinosaur. That is an interesting choice. So Kaede is actually not gonna kill the Ice Fetty and wants to go for the dinosaur instead, despite the absolutely increased what should we call it, damage reduction that he's going to be getting here. Basic attacking, killing the mob very, very nicely over there. Not quite enough to break the dinosaur, unfortunately. It's gonna be a little bit hard. Okay, still 60,000, very, very nice. Hue is gonna go for the basic attack, I believe, because we already have 2 seconds on the tenor, so we don't really need it anymore. Should going for the ice ready, and there it is, just because she couldn't do any 1,000 amount of damage whatsoever. Ranmei probably gonna base it. Okay, and there it is. Next turn, she probably have to use a skill just to make sure the ultimate does not get wasted, right? Dinosaur going for the hit. Ranmei should have enough energy to go ahead and cast the ultimate on the next wave, and then Hue, unfortunately, you probably, yep. Because Seele was getting a little bit close to death there, so we don't really want to leave the chance. Going up for the second cycle right now. Okay, so this is cycle 2, right? So this is going to be cycle 2. We're not going to get a 0 cycle 2. It's going to be 1 cycle on side 1. Bronya once again basic attacking, and then we have Ranmei skill into ultimate. Seele is finally going to break the dinosaur here. Is this going to be enough to secure us the kill with the basic attack into an ultimate? Okay, going for the skill instead of the basic attack, just to make sure he does more damage. Bronya buffing Seele back up once again. Is she gonna cast the ultimate? Not casting the ultimate, probably waiting for the next wave, I believe. But I'm not sure if this is enough to one-shot the Ice Fetty, considering that there are absolutely 0 debuffs whatsoever. Using Bronya's ultimate just to give Seele a little bit of a higher damage buff, just to see exactly what's going on. Is she gonna out? Is she gonna out? Is she gonna out? Yeah, and there it is, chat, and there it is, right? I don't think it's gonna be enough to one-shot. Yeah, it's not quite enough to one-shot, but this should be able to very comfortably clear the dinosaur. And there it is, 194 damage. What the dinosaur is weak to additional damage since it is already weakness broken. Going for a basic attack just to advance his action value up just by a little bit more. Another MOC debuff hitting the Ice Fatty Bomb Bomb, so it is what it is. When we're casting the ultimate, we should be able to get ourselves back on in this cycle itself. Otherwise, I'll be very, very surprised. The only problem is the Ice Fatty might deal... Ooh. Okay, luckily not much damage is being dealt here. The minions are not going to affect us, so we should be able to get the clear in this specific cycle. Brawl is calculating, see if we really need to use Bronya's skill over here. Probably wanna... I'm not sure if he's gonna be... Okay, gonna be playing it safe. This should definitely kill the Ice Fatty with a skill here. Yep, this should definitely kill. Personally, I probably would have just gambled just because, you know, there was witness break and there wasn't really the need for us to use a skill. But it is what it is. Doesn't really matter that much since we are not going to be getting any skill points anyway, since we already have 5 skill points, so it is what it is. Scylla going for the hit onto Cocolia immediately. Going for the hit onto the dinosaur instead of Cocolia, dealing absolutely very, very little damage, so it is what it is. When going for a basic attack, just stacking on the Memory of Chaos debuff. Scylla once again going for the dinosaur, breaking him as fast as humanly possible. Rame, you probably want to refresh your skill and ultimate a little bit more because you're going to run out. You are going to run out. Okay, unfortunately, not quite enough, but we are going to get hit by the dinosaur, so that's fine. Bro is really, really maximizing his skill point and energy here. No wastage whatsoever, unless Rame... Okay, and there it is, chat. Rame actually managed to get hit. Completely fine. Still not using Rame's ultimate. Waiting for Rame's to come back up before using ultimate, so that's going to be really, really okay there. When we have to use the skill here, it is what it is, but we are going to run out of skill point with Rame. Okay, we do have Rame's signature icon, so it's not that bad. But we are running low on skill points here. So if Scylla skills, Bronya can't skill. She probably has to basic attack. Yep, and there it is. Alright, very nice basic attack. Breaking the dinosaur. Bronya casting a skill onto Scylla with an ultimate. Scylla can now use her skill into an ultimate. Should be more than enough to one-shot the dinosaur. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough to get a clear within this cycle. Unless it is a goddamn E20 Scylla, right? Because we all know by now, E6 Scylla is really not that great, right? So, going for Bronya's ultimate, getting a little bit more of the damage buff, should be using a skill onto Cocolia and just praying that Scylla's ultimate can one-shot the dinosaur. Unless you want to play a little bit more greedy. Is he going to do it? Okay, going for the greedy route. Oh, not going for the greedy route. Are you gonna be greedy? Okay, not going for a basic attack onto the dinosaur. Okay, very, very nice damage there. 348,000. Personally, I would have just went to skill for Cocolia. I feel like that was way more than enough anyways. But, you know, not gonna get this clear anyways. So, in the grand scheme of things, probably does not matter that much. Going for a skill, very nice. 138,000 damage. We are gonna see the Ice Spitters getting summoned. Should still be fine since we have Huan with the cleanse, with the heal, with the energy buff, with the attack buff. So, I don't think we should be facing any issue here whatsoever. Rame has the basic attack. Bronya is gonna go up really, really soon. Let's see if she's gonna skill. Okay, I think she's gonna skill. Okay, not skilling. I will skill it just because Scylla is gonna get her ultimate in this turn. So it will be a bit wasted if we don't use Bronya's skill and just lose out on the damage percentage. Is he gonna go for the resurgence on the Ice Spitters? Because we might run. Okay, going for the resurgence on the Ice Spitters. Didn't quite press the ultimate button fast enough. If not, we could have gotten a little bit more energy. But maybe not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. So we're just going to go ahead and see the basic attack from... Sorry, a skill from Scylla onto Cocolia. 120,000 into the ultimate. Is this going to be enough to kill Cocolia right here? Because you do know the MOC debuff takes 50% of the target's max health. 248,000 damage. As long as Scylla does not get crowd control over here, I think it's going to be completely fine. Okay, we should be able to see a clear here, right? Gonna hit here. Completely fine. Rame casts an ultimate into a basic attack. Scylla, Bronya Scylla should be able to get a clear here in 2 cycles. Okay. Yep. And Scylla just go ahead, pop a skill, and that is going to be enough to take away this over here. Okay, very, very nice. That's going to be a 2-cycle clear for Mr. Kaede's E0 Scylla, right? Alright, we are going to see the Kafka, Black Swan, Fu Xuan, Pella against Aventurine. So this is going to be a DOT comp against Aventurine. Running this side, I don't think it's that bad. The problem right here, we don't have Ranmei for the res pen, damage, and weakness break efficiency, which I would say might probably be more valuable. But then again, Pella also doesn't deal much for the first half, so maybe this is gonna all work out at the end of the day, right? So let's just see how much we perform. Fu Xuan with the Solar Sustain, I don't think we should be facing much issue in terms of the sustain department. Pella getting hit here into an ultimate, that's gonna be very nice once the mobs are summoned. So we are gonna see a hit here. Sorry, I just need to mute this sound a little bit more, it's very loud. And then we're gonna see a Pella defense down onto the entire team. Kafka is gonna go ahead and use a skill. Unfortunately, no one used a basic attack, so we're not gonna see anything. 37,000 dealing absolutely relatable damage into an MOC debuff. Black Swan going for the AoE defense down. Getting hit once, no reaction. Pella going for a basic attack because we're running out of skill points, and there it is. Going for the hit. Arcana gets rid of the enemy. Kafka and Black Swan is gonna be almost there. IPC Fetty Bomb Bomb gonna go for a big hit after this turn. Kafka is now going to have enough energy to cast the ultimate after this specific one, but we should still not aiming the Ice Fetty. I am very... We are casting Kafka's ultimate before Black Swan's ultimate. I'm not sure if I would have done that myself. Okay, so we're just not using Black Swan's ultimate. Okay, we're not using Black Swan's ultimate, that's fine. But in my opinion, I feel like you probably want to use it just because the Ice Fetty is so fat. He is so fat. It would save you one cycle. Okay, so at the end of the day, he still decided to use Black Swan's ultimate. So I would say that was a pretty annoying misplay there. Because if we had used Black Swan's ultimate first before Kafka, we could have gotten a little bit more mileage from Kafka's ultimate. So a little bit unfortunate. Go for the Ice Fetty, and there it is. Because with Arcana and the MOC debuff, the Ascender one should be able to die. No issues whatsoever. Fu Xuan with the basic into a Black Swan skill should be fine. Yep, and there it is. Going for the follow-up into an MOC debuff. Getting rid of the Ice Fetty. Getting rid of the Ascender one. Black Swan going for the defense down, I believe, just to get a little bit more stacks on Arcana. Okay, not getting the stacks on Arcana. It's fine. So now we're gonna go for the Pella basic attack. That's gonna be completely fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it might not matter that much just because we weren't gonna clear in that previous cycle anyway, so it's not that bad. Check, remember that we started at cycle 25, okay? So that was a 25 start. So Fu Xuan is gonna go ahead into an ultimate, healing herself back up. Pella not using the defense down, probably just gonna be relying on the MOC debuff as well as the DOT to carry the enemy, just to conserve energy, just to conserve skill points, into a follow-up, and then Black Swan casting a skill. Why are we using our Kafka's ultimate here? Okay, you know what, it's fine. Alright, so now he's gonna die, but I feel like there's a lot of wasted damage that could have otherwise been avoided. Pella going for the defense down on the Ventry, because if you don't cast defense down now, you're not going to cast defense down after this because it's going to drain your energy, right? Please cast your defense down here. Please cast your defense down here. Please cast your... Alright, let's see Black Swan using the ultimate right here with the defense down into an ultimate. Pella is finally going to cast a defense down. Finally gonna cast a defense down. Basic. And there it is. 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 Alright. Get Black Swan's ultimate up right now. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Black Swan is actually gaining dangerously low. Are we even able to get a... Oh my god. We can't even get an MOC debuff. Anyways, we back. So now we are currently at the second phase of adventuring. So far, we are gonna be doing pretty good over here. Pella's gonna go here for the ultimate. Black Swan casting the ultimate here. Hopefully, my man actually can get off the Memory of Chaos debuff, so that's gonna be that. Into a Kafka ultimate, we are gonna be getting 3 stacks of MOC, 4 stacks, so that's gonna be 4. And then Kafka is gonna basic attack a skill for 5, and Fu Xuan is gonna basic attack for 6. Getting the MOC debuff. Very, very nicely done. Because I will save it for dice, and now we will use full here. We won't be able to cast full for free. So I think it's slightly by this point, I think the match should be more or less decided. Yeah, okay. There it is. And we hit very nicely done. Kafka going for the base. Still very nicely done. Actually not getting 9. Actually not getting 9. That's not not. We once again wasted our MOC debuff. It is gonna be a wipe. You did not just make me sit through 10 minutes of PvP for you to wipe with full strength. We are gonna see Team 2 Side 1 going for a Tingyun, Asta, Kaede, and Qingque. Missing the ultimate by a little bit there. That's very, very unfortunate. So we didn't gain the full value, but it is what it is. Kaede not hitting the Ice Fatty. So we're not going to be getting any forms of weakness break or toughness bar damage. It might not matter that much. Getting the 4 of a kind, very, very nicely done. Let's see if this ultimate is going to deal enough damage. Unfortunately, not quite enough. Going all in for the dinosaur. No outer key to trigger. So we might face a little bit of a problem when it comes to breaking. Tingyun is probably going to go in and attack the dinosaur just to deal a little bit more toughness bar damage. Casting Asta speed buff right now, although it changes nothing. Not sure if Kaede's ultimate can deal with all the mobs instantly. I think it should be able to because of the memory of yours debuff. Okay, they are both still alive, but I don't think I don't know why is Kaede not hitting the Ice Fatty to deal more toughness bar damage. Because he basically does no damage to the dinosaur whatsoever, so it is what it is. We are going to see another hit here, but Kaede's sustain should be completely fine. Getting, unfortunately, Qingque got the 4 of a kind there instantly with 1 skill point, unable to trigger outer key. Tingyun getting dangerously low. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, that was scary, chat. That was a little bit scary, right? Yeah, you probably wanna. I'll probably just cast my skill here. Yep. Just to get the ultimate back up. Breaking the Ice Fatty. Tingyun is gonna cast Dance onto Qingque. Not quite enough for the ultimate. Let's see if we have enough to bring this up. Casting skill, we only have 3 skill points left. Is 3 skill points enough to get the 4 of a kind? Actually getting the 4 of a kind with 3 skill points, but unfortunately not quite enough to get outer key. So damage might still be a little bit problematic. We do get the break with this, so it should be fine. It's just a little bit unfortunate that Qingque has triggered a grand total of 0 outer keys so far. So damage is definitely starting to fall off a little bit here, unfortunately. Asta going for the speed buff, and we are gonna have the basic attack. Not much we can do here. Kaede probably have to use the ultimate right now. I mean, you might as well, right? You might as well, since they're gonna be basic attacking anyway. Let's see what Kaede is gonna do. Not casting the ultimate, going for the hit against the Ice Fatty for some reason, where we should be aiming on the dinosaur. The dinosaur has a lot more health, but it is what it is. Casting the ultimate instantly to break the minions. Very, very nice. But unfortunately, the Ice Fatty didn't die, so we are gonna get hit with the speed debuff from Qingque and Tingyun, which may drastically impact us. Not sure why we aim for the Ice Fatty there, where we should just be focusing. Qingque just not pulling in her strength today. We have gotten a grand total of 0 outer keys. This is rough. Okay, I wouldn't say this is the most unlucky QQ, because the most unlucky QQ, she wouldn't even get 4 of a kind. Like myself, right? That would be me, right? I alone claim the title, right? So this QQ is honestly not that bad. At least they do get 4 of a kind. So it's holy shit. My man is hanging on for dear life, still not getting a single out. Oh my god. My man literally have not proc outer key a single time over the course of 3 cycles. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Just dealing. Oh my, this is just really, really unfortunate here. This is just really, really. I would dare say probably even Topaz might be able to deal with this a little bit better. Maybe, just maybe, right? Okay, so now we are gonna see Asta going for another skill, getting the energy back up, and we are gonna see Teaming going for the basic attack into an ultimate. Not casting the ultimate here, which is a little bit weird. Only casting the ultimate. Okay, you know what? In the grand scheme of things, maybe it doesn't matter that much, so it should be fine. Asta going for the basic attack. Unfortunately, Qingque, I already got the form of Kaede again. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's just see. Oh my god. I don't know, man. And Teaming got crowd control here as well. Let's hope that Teaming doesn't die. Okay, that's fine. But Teaming is gonna get frozen over here. Okay. We are gonna go into the 4th cycle. Probably still not gonna be enough. Finally landing outer key. Oh my god, man, finally landed outer key. Okay, we should be able to get a cycle at this point. This should be enough. Unless Qingque dies here. Holy shit, dude. His entire team is... Oh my god, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything, right? Asta going for the basic attack into a... I'm not sure why. Alright, we have to conserve our skill points a little bit here. Just so that Qingque can use the skill points, right? Gallagher going for the basic attack. Asta going for the break onto Cocolia. I believe that with the MOC debuff, we should be able to get a clear here once we get outer key into an ultimate into a follow-up attack. Getting the MOC debuff. Qingque, land your goddamn outer key. You useless piece of sh... Can she get the clear? Can she get the clear, chat? Can she get the clear? Okay, we should still be able to get the clear here. Very well done. Holy shit. Alright, so that's gonna be a 4 cycle for Icyjelly. Very, very well done considering that, you know, he did use a full 4-star team to complete that specific challenge, right? Second team is going to be Topaz, Clara, Luocha, and Sparkle. Let's see if we're gonna see 27 cycle start. Oh, by the way, a wipe in Pokke's Brawl is an automatic 15 cycles, right? A wipe in Pokke's Brawl is an automatic 15 cycles, 30 divided by 2. So right now, it is not looking too good. Unless Olympius wipes here, it is gonna be rough. Going for a hit here. I don't know why it's just so loud. Give me 1 second. Alright, that's gonna be good. And then we're gonna see this gonna die. Up here, very, very nicely done here. And then we're gonna see it. Okay, Luocha's gonna basic attack, and then we're gonna have Topaz as the follow-up hit here. Okay, very, very nicely done. And then we're gonna see Topaz ultimate going up. Okay, getting a nice holy nuclear 133,000 counter from Clara into a 72k, wiping out the minions absolutely effortlessly. Sparkle is gonna go ahead and buff Clara up. In case you guys didn't know, Sparkle is unironically a really, really good support for Clara because the buff does last until the Clara's next turn, right? So, unlike Bronya, the crit damage buff is still active on Clara. Clara actually, do you guys see that? Clara did not get hit a single time here. That is absolutely crazy. Very, very unfortunate because she didn't get hit, we didn't even get the energy to get the class ultimate. So that was very, very unfortunate. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. Finally getting hit here, but it could have been so much better if we just got hit a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. Getting the ultimate back up, Luocha is gonna go ahead, deal the basic attack, dealing more toughness damage. Going for the ultimate, should be able to deal enough. Very, very nice imprison over there. Topaz, once again, going for a skill. 20,000, doing absolutely no damage whatsoever. Sparkle, buffing up Clara. And then we're going to see a very nice skill of a 79,000. Not bad at all. Nambi going for a little bit more additional damage. Getting a little bit more of the follow-up attacks to increase that memory of chaos debuff frequency. Finally, we are at 3 stacks. Luocha basic attacking into the ice dinosaur that is going to be over there. Into another skill. We are going to see a 6 cycle over here. Sorry, 6 stacks over here. Very nice. Into MOC debuff. Huge damage. 169,000. Getting summoned with the goons over here. And that is gonna be up and summoning. Don't think we are gonna be able to get it in this cycle, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate there. So we are going to go into the next phase, and that is going to be a 2-cycle phase 1. I don't think we are going to fail over here. Luocha cleansing Sparkle very, very nicely. Nambi one hit onto a minion instead of the Ice Fatty. That's very, very unfortunate. But I think at the grand end of the... Holy shit, dude. If Luocha Clara wipes, I'm absolutely speechless. If Luocha Clara wipes, I'm absolutely speechless, right? So let's just see what's up, right? So we do have Nambi over here. We should be able to just use the MOC debuff, getting the 6 stacks into a hit. Very, very nicely done. So that's gonna be the dead. Going to Adventuring, first phase, Sparkle, the buffing Clara up very nicely, using a skill. Unfortunately, we are gonna run out of the Hounda next. Okay, very nice. Not using Luocha's ultimate just yet, waiting for Christmas. So we're gonna see another hit from Topaz. Luocha basic attacking. And now we still do have enough. Okay, very nice 6 stacks. That's going to be another MOC debuff. Sparkle buffing up Clara into a skill, doing absolutely no damage whatsoever. Topaz doing absolutely no damage whatsoever. Okay, there's a good counter damage. We don't... Okay, we should definitely cast our ultimate here. Please tell me you cast our ultimate. Okay, there it is. We cast our ultimate. And hopefully we can get a number higher than 6 for instant ultimate refresh. Very, very nicely done. Getting the full ultimate back instantly. My only problem with this is that if we were to use Sparkle's skill, will this cancel out the duration on Clara's ultimate here? It might be a little bit annoying because Adventuring is a little bit slow. So if we were to do, is this gonna be too fast where he loses the buff on his ultimates? Let's just pause this. Okay, we still have it. That's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, into a counter. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Absolutely insane damage. Going for the Topaz basic attack into a skill should be more enough to get the phase 2. 1% health remaining, but Clara's skill should be able to get a 100%. Absolutely insane. Going to phase 2, casting Clara's ultimate, saving Luocha's ultimate for the dices. Very, very nicely done. Into a holy shit nuclear damage, but our team is still relatively fine. I hope that we don't face any survive. Clara going into the red. So let's hope that nothing bad happens here. Luocha probably want to cast a skill here, unless you want to use the ultimate, which I don't think you should, because this entire time, Luocha has been saving his ultimate for the final phase of the dice, right? So let's just cast our skill here, and there it is. Casting a skill, just do it, just do it, just do it, and there it is, right? Casting a skill here. Okay, getting the field back up. Topaz is going to go here and basic attack, and then Sparkle is going to bump up Clara. Using a skill, that is gonna be a nuclear 31,000 damage into a Topaz armor into a okay, and that boom, okay, that's completely fine because we do have the counter, and then we should be able to see enough stacks from Luocha because we do have the ultimate up. Rolling a 1, no issue whatsoever because we are gonna be casting this. Let's hope that we don't waste our... Oh, unfortunately. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we couldn't get rid of that because there was no way that could have been prevented anyways because Luocha... Yeah, there was just no way that could have been prevented. So we might as well just let it go. So it is what it is. But wasting the MOC debuff there was very, very unfortunate. Casting Sparkle's ultimate into a Clara skill. Hitting all 4 dices, and that is going to be a nuclear amount of skill. Not quite enough for the ultimate. Not quite enough for the ultimate. You know what, at the end of the day, it's not that bad, chat. It's not that bad since, you know, we should be able to get 100% ultimate time because Adventuring's dice is always going to be happening and Clara should always win against Adventuring's dice, right? So it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Okay, nice cleanse into a counter. 135, very, very nicely done. Into a counter from Nambi again. Luocha basic attack into a Topaz skill for absolutely some... You know, it's not that bad of a damage, chat. It's really not that bad of a damage. Clara into another skill over here. We should have enough to go for another Gamba. Oh, imagine if Clara did not counter that. That would have been absolutely nuclearly bad, right? But lucky for us, Clara managed to counter, so we just managed to get the MOC debuff off. I wonder if this is going to be enough to get the clear in this specific wave. Probably not, just because Clara herself, she's very, very slow. I am not sure if this is going to be enough. We are going to need to get an enhanced ultimate counter and hope that the enhanced ultimate does 10% health damage. Is this going to be enough? Ooh, unfortunately not quite enough for Topaz ultimate. That's very, very unfortunate. We are going to get Clara's ultimate. Okay, so Clara ultimate has to get the kill here. If we do not get a kill with Clara's ultimate here, that will be a little bit rough. So Luocha going for the ultimate. Let's see if we get a counter. 9% health remaining. Get a hit. Is it gonna be hit? Ooh. Very, very well done over there, right? So that is gonna be that for Olympus. So that is gonna be that for Pokke's Brawl episode 9. And the winning team is gonna go into Icyjelly Ollie, right? So congratulations, red team. You guys have won. And with that, we have come to the end of this week's episode of Pokke's Brawl. If you guys want to enjoy this kind of content, leave a comment below. Or if you want to participate in this kind of content, join the Discord at discord.gg/PokkesVillage. We're a very active community talking about Honkai on a daily basis, right? Want to check out my stream? That's twitch.tv/MrPokke. I will stream every day, on Discord. So that's all I have today. All the best for your adventure and Arakino pools. All the best for Robin pools in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.